just about set to go. And today on the hill, Will Warren. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the batter now, Roman Anthony.
The right fielder, Roman Anthony.
And there's a foul ball. Strike two.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Anthony checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Harper flips it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch is in the dirt. And another ball.
Outside.
That one in the dirt. And that's ball 3. 2 outs, bases empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. In the air, right side of the infield. Dozier makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here is Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Foul ball. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. And there's the ball.
2-2 the count.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Rip right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Ketel Marte. front with the swing, and that is strike one.
The order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's that ball went out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The tag, and he's out.
Tag, you're out.
2 down, bases
Batting
empty.
fourth, the designated
Jack
hitter,
Peterson.
Josh Peterson.
Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Cronenworth, and Peterson retired. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Warren back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Tap back up the middle. Marte gets it to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's the catcher, Jonah Hine. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the seventh. So up next, Brian Dozier. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. And ball one.
Slider's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
This one in the dirt. Dozier off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Carlos Santana. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 6. The center fielder, Ken.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a ball hit right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a base hit right there.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jeyjey.
Jason Barrett, the next to hit. That one back there. One out off the wall. Should be extra bases. Polanco coming around third. He'll score. Pat fires it in. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity.
Now drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with a fastball right in front of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ball. Barrett, the runner at third. Carter stands at second. No outs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That must be and a full count back. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the thing she has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike.
Bases loaded,
now
nobody out. Bryce Harper will hit next.
Miller.
And
That's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Hey.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. Fires home for 1, and that's all they'll get.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Peterson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That's
2-2
outside.
the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Mike Cameron. Cameron measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Throw.
One ball,
Save.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly
balls,
elevated.
2
He
strikes.
just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses.
Okay.
And it's 3-2. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one
Nice
becomes
try, Ramon.
property of the beast. George Springer takes him deep. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. So the lineup flips over. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. And that's
Ball 1, no
downstairs.
strikes.
And that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in
Now
a row
batting,
for the offense.
shortstop,
Got a fastball,
Javier
middle of the plate, jumped
Baez.
all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Baez
that's
at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the
The left
RBI.
fielder,
Nice
number
job of driving
18,
that pitch the other
Pat.
way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Josh Hader
Now
comes
pitching.
on now.
Pretty big spot
Yeah.
he's coming into, trying to strand that
Hader.
runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some
0-1
quality
to the count.
pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. He's got it. And there's one away. Now Machado
Now
up here.
batting, third baseman.
When you talk about
Manny
elite defensive third
Machado.
baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This guy
0-1.
plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the
0-1.
difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So now 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
The batter
Just a
number 2,
total nightmare
second
for
baseman,
lefties. I'd be
Ryan
very surprised to see that
Jeyjey.
matchup again. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close. Tied at 4. That one kicks away from the catcher. Not in time.
He's
He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. That one ripped. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The first baseman.
Now
number
here's
9,
Jay Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
And the
That's the ball.
slider just misses. Tied up here in the early going. And it's fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's ball 2.
Throw. Save. He caught it behind his back. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in
Leading
Denver,
off
and
for
now
the
it's the
Eagles,
switch
the
hitter,
first
Carlos
baseman,
Santana.
Santana.
First pitch swinging.
Well, these players putting together
0-1's
some
the
really
count.
good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It jumped all over the starter
that's a
and
ball.
knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The center fielder,
And
number
now
24.
Ken Griffey
Yeah.
Jr. He's already
Griffey
homered in this game.
Junior.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball,
The
and
third
it was
baseman, number
effective.
7.
Down the third baseman, Jorge Polanco
Polanco.
singled and scored his first time.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken
0-1's the
Griffey
count.
Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite. That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth,
Rockets,
leading off,
the
Mike
designated hitter,
Cameron.
Mike Cameron. Now pitching,
Now on the bump, Eric
Eric.
Gagne.
Jeyjey.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So that's that
0-1.
slope right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just
1
a
ball,
ton of
1 strike.
break. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's off
Nope,
the inside
inside, ball
corner.
2.
And that's ball 2. That one out to right. Harper puts it away. 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here
Now
in this
batting,
one.
the center fielder, George Springer.
Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1's the
It's 0-1.
count.
And that's
1
in the
and 1.
dirt. Swings and misses. And that's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up at a fastball inside.
The right
So
fielder,
2 down
number
now.
19,
And here is Roman Anthony. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's
0-1.
strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
4.
for Compton,
And now the
the
catcher
catcher,
comes up to him.
Jeyjey.
Jason Varitek.
Veritek.
That one at triple digits.
It might be time
0-1's
to
the
choke
count.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And
1
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
That one hammered center field. Springer there makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the left
The
fielder.
left fielder,
Evan
number
Carter.
32.
1 for 1 with a
Evan
single so far.
Carter.
And that is out of play. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No ball,
Threw that
2
fastball
strikes.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The batter,
Here
number
comes
1,
Ozzie
second
Albies to
baseman,
the dish.
Ozzie
He's 0 for 1.
Albies.
And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout, inning over. We go to the top of the
Leading
5th.
off
Now
for
it's
the
Javier
Jersey Shore,
Baez.
the shortstop, Javier.
If they did a
Baez.
poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javier Baez,
1-0.
I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Tied at 4. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. In half
So
of
let's
the
get
inning.
number
2 in this one. And the first
Ball 1.
pitch misses for ball 1. Half
Ball
lays
2.
off.
2-0.
That's in there, and the count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ripped on a line to center. Jeyjey makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's
The
Manny
third
Machado.
baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom
Leading
of the
off for
5th.
the
Now
Eagles,
it's the right
the right
fielder,
fielder,
Bryce
Bryce
Harper.
Harper.
Miller back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they...
Oh, he botches it.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out
Now
front
pitching.
and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fought off foul. And
Ball
that's
1.
a little bit high. And that is ball 1. The shortstop
Ball
takes
2.
the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Jack
Josh
Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch misses. 1-0. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Anthony gets there. He's under it. 2 away now. Throw over to first. Carlos Santana now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Santana.
There's a swing and a drive. And George makes the grab. And the inning is over. All set for the top
Leading
of the 6th.
for the Rockets,
and now the switch hitting
the catcher,
catcher, Jonah Heim.
Now pitching.
Randy Rodriguez
Randy.
on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he gets tied up right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Junior brings it in with a nice running grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Dozier in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
And that's
Ball
too
that's
high.
upstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That
You got a
one
full count.
misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jake
Now
Cronenworth
back
digs
to
in
first
now.
baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First
Counts
offering
1-0.
in the dirt. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Junior makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading off
and now
for
the center
Compton,
fielder,
the center
Griffey
fielder,
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now 1-2. And that
Ball
one missing
inside.
a sharp slider. This one popped up. Baez calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The third
Jorge
baseman, number
Polanco
7,
will hit next.
Jorge.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Polanco.
Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And now
Ball,
the count
that's out.
is even.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is
That's ball
upstairs. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the
Three balls,
changeup with
two
that
strikes.
arm action.
That's a good at bat
ball
right
four.
there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And
The
here's the
catcher,
catcher,
number
Jason
33,
Varitek.
Varitek.
And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, one away. Next offering
one.
upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Top of inning number
Leading
7,
off for
and
the
here
Jersey
is
Shore,
Mike
the
Cameron.
designated hitter, Mike Cameron.
Now he breaks his back. Varitek hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's George Springer.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. All
0-1's the
tied
count.
up here in the top half of inning number 7. Not
got one
even
ball, one
close
strike.
there. 1-1. And he steps off. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. 1-2. Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Now
One ball,
miss.
one strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So here's
Javier
Baez now.
Baez.
In the air, right field. Harper hustling after it.
Nope,
Won't
foul
get
ball.
to this one. It drops foul. Next offering upstairs.
If you're a
We got a
base
ball,
runner,
one
you've got to
strike.
stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get
3
into
balls,
scoring
1
position.
strike.
That one not close. Ball 2. On the ground. They take the force
it out.
out. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors
Leading
Field.
off for
Now,
the Eagles,
Evan
the
Carter.
left fielder,
He's a big,
Evan
strong guy, can untie this game
Carter.
with one swing.
And that's
Ball
in the
1,
dirt.
no strike.
Ball 1. Tied at 4.
Nope.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 the count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for 3rd.
He was all over that one. Tell you,
Now,
when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure,
Yeah.
home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter
Ball
more
one.
than a bolt the other way.
Albies stands in here, takes ball one low. Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there, and now 2-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a 2-1 on the way. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. Go ahead run and scoring position. Nobody out. Well struck. Deep right field. Way back. Out here. Into the second deck it goes. It's 6-4. And now here is Harper. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot.
One
but
ball,
right down the
2
middle,
strikes.
you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that
That's ball
is
2.
downstairs. And the count is 2-2.
3-2.
Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here
The batter,
is
number
Ketel
4.
Marte.
Shortstop,
0 for 3 with
Ketel.
2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Marte.
In there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's
Ball
down
1.
and in. The
That's
shortstop
off the
takes
plate.
the ball.
Ball 2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Stays alive. 2-2 down. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hine hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And the batter down,
The
Josh
designated
Peterson.
hitter, number 4.
0 for 3 in this
Josh
one.
Peterson.
Going
Hey.
Base is empty,
0-1.
2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that is cut on
No
and
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
And the count is 0-2. And that
Ball,
one
that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Rockets,
Now at the plate,
the left
Ian
fielder,
Happ.
Ian Happ. Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossett.
Gossett.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Important first down to begin the 8th. Here's Manny Machado.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
Nice try, Ramon.
Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 6-5. Now a chance for Jonah Hine. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Marte. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out. So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Ryan
second
Dozier.
baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ball
Ball,
1, no
inside.
strikes. trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99, and that is strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Jacks back to work.
That's
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That smash towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the center fielder, Ken
number
Griffey
24,
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
One down, base is empty. And
1 ball,
that one is
2
in the dirt.
strikes.
1-2 the count.
Too high.
Upstairs.
Ball.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's the third baseman,
number
Jorge
7,
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And
Ball.
takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1,
2
no
down,
strike.
nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, this has been a
1 ball,
real important
2
inning
strikes.
in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that
That's
deficit.
ball
at 1.
2.
That's off the mark. Now
2-2
2-2.
count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
to
the
start the
Jersey
9th
Shore,
in this
the
one.
first
And
baseman,
here's the first
Jake
baseman, Jake Cronenworth. New pitcher now, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine
this.
any save is an easy one.
Chapman.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to
0-1
give you
the
the
count.
best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Runner takes off. In the air to left center. Griffey gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Base hitting, Luis
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first isn't.
Mason Miller into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the
Base hitting,
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead
Tratando.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Moves to first. Cameron dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
Miller is just 1 strike away. And he grounds one to the right side. All these On the first, ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.